Now, I am not a master at SEO, search engine optimization, but there is someone in this room that is, and I have asked him to come up to give you a couple of pointers on SEO. Please welcome John Limbocker. Big round of applause. Come on, let's hear it. They're tired. They just had lunch. You know, the thing is doing all that stuff. How are you?
Great.
Awesome seeing you. So I know you had a PowerPoint thing, but I just couldn't. I'm Keynote. You're not. I even tried to look at your thing, and the fonts were all messed up. That's my fault, then.
Well, I got to tell you, Craig told me, I want you to come up for about 30 seconds and give everything you know. And I'm like,
I didn't say that. I said 40 seconds.
No. Okay. No. Well, anyway, he told me, break it down to 5. 5 of the best tips. And I'm like, I could go on for days with this stuff. What are the 5 best? So I actually wrote them down so I would actually get you the best stuff.
Love it.
But you're going to get an extra one.
Oh, good. 5 plus.
Because what you were just talking about, those keywords, it's really important to know what those keywords should be.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. So what you want to rank for, whatever that might be, put it into the search box. And then when that search result comes up, scroll to the bottom, and there's related terms.
Wait, I lost you already.
Okay.
Go to what search box?
Google. Or Bing, or Yahoo.
Okay, when you're...
Whatever you want to rank for.
Yes.
Because to them, whichever search engine you're using, they're going to tell you right there at the bottom of that page what keywords are related to that particular one that you're searching for.
I like that. So if I type in marketing seminars in Google to search it, I scroll down and it says related things on the bottom.
Exactly.
Those are great keywords for marketing seminars.
Those are golden.
I love that. That's worth your whole admission. We could go home now.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, no more. You want more, Nelly? Okay. All right.
You should also take those keywords and create content pages on your site. Because at that point, what you're doing is you're telling the search engine that your site has related content about that whole niche. So they're going to value you a lot more.
Love that.
So anyway, that's your extra tip I didn't plan on giving you.
She said, say that one more time.
Okay. All of those keywords down there, usually there's about 8 or 10 of them in related search, depending on which search engine. Use each one of those keywords to create a page on your site and write an article about that exact keyword. Even though they're very similar, just write an article about that exact keyword. And use all those keywords throughout the content of all those pages. You're going to give such related good content to the search engines, they're going to love you, and they're going to give you a lot more value. So,
love that.
How would you like to have 10 pages ranking instead of 1? That's what that will do for you. So,
can you just tell them, because I felt that some people might not know what 10 pages ranking might be.
Okay. If you have, let's say you just have, your website is 1 page, it's just your home page. That's 1 opportunity to rank in the search engines. So Google or Yahoo or Bing, they might rank you for a few keywords. But if you had 10 pages, now you have more content. You have a much richer website. They're going to allow you to rank for more. So it's like a hotel. You wouldn't build a hotel with 1 room, right? Because your income would be very limited. You want a lot of rooms. That's what pages are on your website. Those are rooms in your hotel. You can get a lot more guests in. Yes?
Does it make a difference whether it's a blog post or a page?
It's all the same.
He said it doesn't make a difference if it's a blog post or a page, and he says it's all the same.
Yes, it's all the same to Google. They don't know what a blog is. They just know it's an HTML page. So it could be a blog, it could be a page with a video on it, could be anything. Just pages to your website. That gives you a unique URL, gives you another opportunity to rank in the search engines.
Okay.
So the more the merrier.
Love that.
All right, do you guys know why SEO is so good? I mean, there's a particular reason it's the best advertising medium online. It's because it puts you at the right place at the right time. Think about that. Your ideal customer is online and they're looking for you. There's no better time to come up. And, people ask me, what's it cost? And it can cost a lot depending on the keyword. But what I always ask them is, what's it cost you to not be there? Somebody's going to be there, and if it's not you, what's that cost you?
Right.
So that's why it's so important to rank in the search engines. Now, there's been a major shift over the last year, and it's got the whole SEO industry just upside down. Everybody is just freaking out. They don't know what's happening. Their sites are dropping, and they don't know why. And Google has created a new algorithm, and very few people have figured it out, and the ones that have, they're not talking about it. And it's like they've created a lie detector. I have a different name for it. I call it their bullshit meter. So what happens is, let's say you're doing traditional SEO and you've got a bunch of links coming to your site, and nobody's clicking on the links. Well, they know that now. So that's like, it's a lie. That content's not really that valuable. You've tricked us. And those sites are dropping in the rank. They're dropping fast. So some of the stuff you want to look at to fix that or prevent that is your linking. Now, Craig just talked about press releases. Press releases are awesome, but you have to do it right. Gives you an opportunity to put a link in the resource box. That link goes back to your site. And in SEO, we'll use words like our exact target keyword. And that worked really, really well for a long time. But now it's over optimization. That will actually penalize you. So you want to use brand links. Use the brand name of your business, even if it's not related to your target keyword, or your URL. Both of those factors will take the lie detector and just turn it off. So that's what you want to do. Now, the other thing, this lie detector is looking at 5 things, and that's what I'm going to talk about.
Wait, we can't. I gotta move so you can talk to John.
Talk to me after.
He has a microphone so you can hear it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So traffic sources. Here's another thing. If all your traffic comes from Google, they know that's a lie. You're not really popular. Brand recognition. If people are not talking about your brand online, like those press releases is a good way to game that system, how important could you be? Google wants to value important content. So if nobody knows about you, how important could you be? That's a surefire sign that you've gamed the system. The other one, it's 2 more. Click-through ratio. That is the number of people that click once you do show up. If you don't get enough clicks, they're going to assume something's wrong with your content, and they're going to drop you and put somebody there in your place. So that's really important. And the last one is bounce rate. This is when they click on your site, they click your link rather in the search engine, they go to your site and they immediately bounce off. That's a break in your message to market. Somebody thought you had what they wanted, they went, you didn't have it, and they left.
That's bad.
Bad signal. So you want to make sure that your content is really, really relevant to what you're trying to rank for. And there's a couple of guys in the room. Can I plug some of the masterminds?
Sure.
Okay, there's Matt Brawning over there. He teaches NLP. There's no better way than NLP to make compelling copy. This will fix both of those things. It'll get you a better click-through ratio, and it will keep them on your site once they get there. Headlines.
Yeah.
They've got to know exactly. You know, most websites I look at, they're just chaotic. They hit it, and they're like, oh, no, out of here.
Right.
So you got to fix that stuff. I actually wrote a script that, and this might be a little too technical, so I'm just going to hit it. But the script rewrites the browser history. So they come onto my site, they hit the back button, and I redirect them where I want them to go. So I've completely killed that problem. So if anybody wants that script, I'll give it to you. Just let me know, see me after, I'll give it to you.
Awesome.
So, was that quick?
Yes, that's amazing. Let's hear it for John. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome.
You got it.